If you have one of these 2003 quarters, you could be sitting on a lot of money that you don't even know about. So really quickly, we need to go over something very important. If you look under the motto there on the coin, you're going to see a mint mark. You're either going to see a P, D, or an S mint mark. The P mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint. For the 2003 quarters like this, there was a mintage of 217,400,000. If your coin has a D mint mark, which stands for the Denver Mint, there were 231,400,000. If you have an S mint mark underneath your motto there were only 3,408,516 ever produced. Now really quickly, that can be very important depending on how many were produced because it is a simple supply and demand issue. Generally speaking, the lower number of coins produced means the higher the price usually is. But let's jump into this video. So if you ever see a coin like this, that means that during the minting process, they canceled the coin, they destroyed the coin. This is what's called a waffle cancel. So essentially, this 25-cent quarter sold for $144. What you need to be careful of is that there are people out there that will intentionally try to damage the coin to make it look like a waffle cancel and sell them for money. You have to be very careful of that. But let's jump into the next coin. So this is a 2003 D main statehood quarter, and the obverse clad layer is completely missing on this coin. You can see the copper underneath there. It should not look like this whatsoever. This can happen on either the front or the back of the coin. If you ever have a 2003 quarter that looks like this, you could have a coin worth a lot of money because this one sold for $156. Proof coins. So proof coins are typically not worth getting graded for this specific type of coin. I think the reason why this coin sold for so much money is because it graded 1 at the perfect grade of 70, and 2, this one sold in 2003 when these coins were produced. Right when these coins came out, someone probably got them graded, got the perfect grade of 70, sold them in auction, and someone just paid way too much money. If you were to buy or sell this coin today, it would probably be worth anywhere from $25 to $100 at most. So stay away, especially, this is a good learning lesson for a lot of you. If you want to buy a coin and it's a brand new coin, or if you want to sell a coin and it's a brand new coin, if you are first to market, that means generally speaking, you're going to have a premium over all other people. If you have the first 70 grade out there, people want that first coin, so they will pay a big premium. This coin sold for $632. Here we have a 2003 P 25-cent main quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 68. Now remember, the highest grade we can get in grading is 70. That's only 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70. This one is also from the Mile High collection. It's not pedigreed, but it's from that actual collection. Sometimes collections can bring a premium on the coin, but because this was a generally issued coin, these really shouldn't be grading this highly, but this one did, and that allowed it to sell for $646. Here we have a 2003 D, that stands for the Denver Mint 25-cent main quarter, graded by PCGS, a mint state 68. This one is from the Michael Fuller collection. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know I've gone over this collection before. Again, these pedigrees on the coins can sometimes bring a premium. This might be why it sold for a bit more than you would typically see for this type of coin. Regardless, if you have a 2003 D coin and it grades this highly at a PCGS mint state 68, you could have a coin with a lot of money because this one sold for $1,092. Same thing here. This one was a 2003 D 25-cent main quarter graded by PCGS, a mint state 68. And the important thing to remember is that there are multiple factors that determine the value of a coin, even if the grade is exactly the same. There are a few things like the eye appeal of the coin, how the coin sits in a light, in terms of how the light hits the coin. How does it look? What is the eye appeal? What's the coin going to look like in the holder? How good does it look? Because you can have two coins that are graded the same and they look vastly different. Another thing that is important to remember is when the coin is sold. This one sold for $1,997.50. This one was also sold at a different time period than the other one. So remember, market conditions really matter, even if it's within different months. Sometimes the month will depend, how much people are willing to spend. All these things combined allowed it to sell for $1,997.50. Hit that subscribe button, really just help out. The for more, and I'll see you in the next video.